Hey, it's Chris here from Social How To Media. Just thought I'd quickly run you through a few ways that we basically leverage Facebook and a few advertising methods to get leads and also improve branding for our customers. So getting started, I'll just, for those of you who don't know, Facebook is basically a social network where people come here in their spare time, and basically they can share content, pictures, posts, which is just sort of little snippets of information with each other, and they can also follow pages, which is something like this, which is usually dedicated for sort of a promotion or a business or some sort of charity or cause or something like that. Whereas the personal side of it, you sort of keep more for personal side. So what happens is people sort of like your page, and then when they like your page, they see your sort of posts that you put out each day. So when we work with your business on Facebook, we help with making all the sort of customized artwork that using the cover image and sort of your profile image. We help you with all sort of filling out all the information as sort of necessary. We help you with these custom tabs, which I'll give you a bit of a demo later in this video. And then we help you basically with the content that posts out each and every day. So we'll basically talk to you at the beginning of each month, let you know what we're planning for the next 30 days, and you can sort of say yay or nay, or change this, change that, and we'll make it happen basically. And for any sort of messages or engagements that come through, we'll try to handle them the best we can, or if it's out of our sort of knowledge, we'll forward it through to someone in your company to help look after, or at least let us know what to reply. And then the power of it from there is basically, if I saw a post like this from your business and I hit like, what then happens is that post sort of then goes on my timeline for all my friends to see. So say, for example, if I had a few hundred friends, if I hit like, then they all see it, and then one of my friends may hit like on my post, and then all their friends see it. And that sort of, I guess, is the viral effect of Facebook. One other great thing about it is it allows you to do advertising. So if you use Facebook, you would have noticed quite often that you see these ads over on the right hand side. And then also in your feed, which is sort of where you see your different posts each day, you'll also notice that quite often, say 2 from the top or 3 from the top, there will be one that's called a suggested post. These are also ads. So they're sort of the two main formats of ads that we can basically use on Facebook to get in front of your target. And because a lot of people spend hours on here each day, it's a great way to basically build your branding, stay front of mind of them, and get in front of them while they're looking for something to do, basically. Now, a lot of people are unaware, but I'm just going to quickly jump into sort of the advertising side of things. So I've just made up a dummy ad here. So this is sort of an example of how it would appear in the news feed, and here's an example of how it would appear in the right hand column. But what I can do is actually make sure that that appears in front of the exact people I want it to appear in front of. So as you can see here, I've narrowed down this to basically target people who live in Australia along the coastline between Gold Coast and Sydney, between the ages of 25 and 45, who are male, graduated from college, are a small business owner, and are currently in a relationship, married or engaged. So this is just an example. I can type in all sorts of interests here, like surfing, four-wheel drive, for example, and as you can see, music, gaming, all sorts of stuff. And there's all these sort of broad categories as well. You can even do things like target people who are traveling, because each time people use Facebook, their their phone GPS lets Facebook know where they are, so Facebook can basically guess if you're traveling, if it sees that you're sort of moving locations on a regular basis. So yeah, it's really powerful sort of in how drilled down you can get with this. And because everyone's putting all their personal information, likes, dislikes, all into Facebook, we've got it all here to sort of to filter on, I guess. So what we do from there is once they see the ad sort of in the sidebar or in the news feed, once they click that, we can either direct them to your website, to your Facebook page, or to a landing page. Or for example, if we're going to direct them to Facebook, we might create a custom tab, like you can see, like what we've done here for these guys. And what these are is basically a mini website within Facebook, so people can still have a bit of a squiz at your brand, stick your beak at your business while they're still chatting to their friends, and in an environment they feel comfortable, but still getting familiar with your sort of brand. As you can see here, we've just got a bit of info on their sort of jobs, and then just a live feed of the jobs they have available on Seek. So sort of people can see there, if they want to contact them, they've got all the details. Or we have a database opt-in to collect their first name and email in exchange for some tips. So that's one way we might do it. Or as I mentioned, we could send them straight to a website, or perhaps sort of a landing page, something like this, that's just basically they've got the option to either give you their details, buy or do something, or go away. Basically that's the only options they've got. So we find this sort of model has a much higher conversion rate. So that's basically one way we use Facebook to engage people with your brand and get potential leads and that kind of thing. With our advertising, we usually manage a couple of campaigns with our clients, depending on their budget. Obviously, sort of the higher budgets allows us to get in front of more people, and obviously get more clicks as well. But we like to break our budget into a campaign that's dedicated towards getting likes, a campaign that is dedicated towards increasing reach and giving branding to your business, and the third campaign that's dedicated towards promotions and getting leads in towards your services or products or whatever it is you may be doing. Now we would obviously, that's just sort of a general template we usually run with, but if that wasn't the aim of your business, we could put more of the budget towards one of those portions. So that's Facebook wrapped up. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just scroll down, leave a comment. Me or Trey will read over them personally and get back to you as soon as we can. And look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day. Now what we do, if we're getting a bit more technical, we like to use another advertising platform in conjunction with this, which is called the Google Display Network. And what the Google Display Network is basically lots of websites out there, like Gumtree, eBay, common news websites. There's hundreds of thousands of websites out there. All say to Google, hey, we'll let you use a little portion of our page to put some of your customers' ads. As you can see, there's two examples here. Suppose hit refresh, they should change. There you go, now I'm seeing two other ads. So these are actually put there by Google. So what we like to do is put Google display ads in conjunction with some Facebook ads, and that way wherever your client or potential lead goes on the internet, they're going to be seeing your branding, they're going to keep seeing you pop up everywhere, and you're going to stay front of mind. From there, what we like to do, as you've noticed, with a lot of these sort of advertising, they're pushed towards something like this where we can collect name and email, and then behind that Then what we like to do, as you can see with lots of these ads, we like to, once they click them, push them to something similar to this, where we can collect their their name and details, or we're sort of getting something from them. And the idea behind that is then we can have basically a list of automated emails in place, which are personalized to say something like, hey, first name, how are you going, and then have your message there. So this, you probably wouldn't do these more than once a fortnight or once a month, or depending on what your business is. But this, means you're now sort of hitting them in their email box. They're seeing you on Facebook, and while they're just doing social media and talking with their friends, and then when they're doing their browsing around the web, they're also seeing you sort of pop up, sort of all throughout the place. So that's one common combo we like to use to help, I guess, get leads for your business. If you have any questions, please ask below. So what we like to do with those opt-in forms is then sort of capture their details. So you've obviously got a database constantly growing, which you can then market to and add value to constantly. And we have sort of different segmented lists depending on your market and sort of the different things your business is up to. But then they will receive personalized emails, so hello first name, hope you're having a good day, and with basically value add stuff. And so, for example, with this list, every 2 weeks on a Thursday, people will receive a bit of helpful information from us, basically. So some information around marketing on YouTube, different cameras to use, how to get the most out of your LinkedIn profile, and basically just adding value the whole time. With our email marketing, we like to either work on two models where we're just adding value the whole time and building rapport with the potential lead, or we work up a bit of a 4-to-1 ratio, so we give 4 times, and then on the 5th time we'll do sort of a sell, or we'll push something a little bit. So yeah, that's basically how we sort of use those three systems together to help generate leads for your business.